Day 17 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. We're adding a third player today. Wolf joining us to try to help us break 30. His putt here rolling down left of the hole and stayed by the wall. Danny, his putt. Can he find the line here? Too much speed, rolled over the last platform and down the right side. Got a bounce off the wall. My putt. Can I find it for a hole-in-one to start this round? Not enough speed. Gonna roll down the left side. Got a bounce off the wall. Needed to pick up speed to get a bounce towards the hole and stayed there. We're wearing the Vegas Golden Knights merch for this round. Will it help us break 30 today? In for two to start. On to hole two. Danny's putt made it in. Dropped out. Lipped out for a hole-in-one. Wolf, his putt here. Not enough speed. Stayed short. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these challenges. My putt here, made it in, dropped out, missed behind the hole. Now for two, got it up to four. On to hole three. My putt here, on a good line, just missed to the left. If that hole was a few inches left, that would have been good. Wolf, his putt here on a good line, hit the last wall. Stayed behind the fin. Danny taking a different line today. Worked out well. Closest to the hole. We went with Danny's for two, and he missed it. Two chances left. Wolf, his putt, slow lip out. My putt here, rolled it in with some speed up to six. On to hole four. Wolf riding the wave here. His putt, rolling over. Can he get a good roll out for a hole-in-one? Dropped out, stayed in front of the hole. Danny, his putt, fell off the wave on a good line. Stopped on the edge. My putt here, our last chance for a hole-in-one on this hole on a good line. Off Danny's ball. Both rolled in for a hole-in-one up to seven. Wow, we've never seen that before. On to hole five. Danny's putt here on a good line. Stayed behind the hole. My putt here. Needs to pick up speed or hit the hole and go in. Just missed to the left. Soft bounce off the back. Wolf with some speed. Missed it to the right. Bounced out of play. And on to the next hole. Danny's going to tap it in for two up to nine. On to hole six. My putt here. Not enough speed. It's going to roll down on the right side. Two chances left for a hole-in-one. Wolf's putt here. Stayed in the center, but got stuck under the bridge somewhere. Oh no. Unlucky break for Wolf. Danny made it in as well. Dropped out. Missed for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for two up to 11. On to hole seven. Danny leading off here. His putt rolling down the right side. Dropped out. Got a good bounce. Right over the edge. Wolf, his putt here. Can he find the line? Rolling down the center. Needs a good rollout here. Rolled out. Hit the netting. Stayed right by the hole. He can't believe it. My putt. Can I find the line here? Rolling down the center as well. Need a good rollout. Dropped out. Off Wolf's ball. Hit the hole. Move them both far from the hole, so we went with Danny's in for two up to 13. On to hole 8. Drop a like on this video to give us some good luck to finish this round. Wolf's putt. Missed the bucket. Danny, not enough speed. Gonna roll down as well. Can he get a good roll here? Needs to stay in play, and it does. My putt. Made it in the bucket. Almost bounced out. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Relying on the rollout here and not on line. In for two up to 15. On to hole 9. A hole-in-one for a 16 on the front 9. Danny's putt kick to the right. Wolf, his putt here on the way. Off the hole and stayed out. He can't believe it. My putt out to the right. Needs to break back. Trying to and broke after the hole. In for two, a 17 on the front 9 today. On to hole 10. My putt here, found the center. Can I get a good rollout for a hole-in-one to start the back 9? Dropped out. Lipped out for a hole-in-one. So close on so many this round again, Wolf. Just missed it to the left. It's going to roll down the left side here in a decent spot. Danny, our last chance for a hole-in-one. Made it in the center. Needs a good rollout. His putt dropped out right over the hole. We went with mine for 2. Got it up to 19. On to hole 11. My putt here ran out of speed. Wolf, his putt here rolled out slowly and stayed short. Danny, his putt with some speed just missed the hole to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 21. Can we heat up here onto hole 12? Wolf's putt rolling around. Can he get a good rollout for a hole-in-one? Dropped out, missed to the left. Stayed there by the hole. Danny, his putt here needs a good rollout. Dropped down, missed the wall, and rolled by to the right. My putt here, our last chance for a hole-in-one. Rolling around. Dropped down on a good line, just missed to the left. We went with Wolf's for 2. Got it up to 23. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play. Danny's putt made it to the top. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Still haven't seen a hole-in-one on this hole yet. Danny's putt barely stayed in play, rolled back there. Wolf rolled it down the center. Can he get a good roll down? Bouncing around, rolled down the right side. Got to bounce off the back and stayed there. My putt here made it to the top. Can I find it? Would be a good time for a hole-in-one. Missed to the right. Ended up by Wolf's ball. We went with Danny's for 2. Got it up to 25. Just one hole-in-one today on the 4th hole. Can we heat up? Danny's putt barely stayed in play. Wolf, can he find it for a hole-in-one? Bounced off the wall. Stayed on the left side. My putt here. Got a big bounce to the left. We went with Wolf's again for 2. Got it up to 27. On to hole 15. Wolf leading off here. Hit this one lefty. Hit the wall. Needs to go. And stayed short. 2 chances left for a hole-in-one here. Danny with some speed. Rolling back to the left. Needs to hold its line. Trying to. Got a bounce and stayed on the left side. Perfect speed. My putt here. Needs to start breaking left or a good bounce off the wall and stayed to the right. We went with Danny's and in for 2 up to 29. On to hole 16. My putt here got a bounce. Missed everything. Blocked out for 2. Wolf, his putt here. Not enough speed. Stayed short. Danny, can he find the line? Missed it to the right and rolled by. We went with Danny's for 2. Got it up to 31. On to hole 17. Wolf's putt here made it to the top, rolling over. Can he get a good roll through the cones? Drop down the left side. Danny, his putt here. Thought he hit this one perfect. Ended up rolling back down to the tee. And he didn't know that. Still waiting for it to come out. And finally realized it rolled back. My putt here. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down the cones, has a chance on a good line. Just missed to the right. We went with Wolf's for 2. His putt here. Stopped on the edge. My putt missed on the other side, so it's up to Danny to avoid making a 3. Rolled it in up to 33. On to hole 18. The one and only time we'll be taking this shortcut. And it's with Wolf. Just missed to the left. My putt here. Missed it as well, so it's up to Danny. His putt on a good line. Dropped in for a hole-in-one. A 34 challenge unsuccessful. We'll see it tomorrow for day 18.